Seeing Lance Barber back as George is cathartic, but I absolutely hate one aspect of his appearance in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episode 12. Despite being long established in the Big Bang Theory canon, Chuck Lorre and his team of writers did a great job executing George's death in young Sheldon in a way that was still very emotional. While everyone had been expecting his demise, it still came as a shock, leading to what is arguably one of the best episodes in the franchise. Funeral was both funny and sad, as Sheldon and the rest of the cast said their goodbyes to George. So, when I learned that Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 was bringing back George this early, I worried that it would cheapen the send-off for the Cooper patriarch. I had always expected that it was only a matter of time before Barber was brought back, primarily because of how beloved he was, but I didn't think that it would be this soon. As I learned about the plan for Typhoid Georgie, however, I gradually became open to the idea, and ultimately, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage handled Barber's return well, except for one detail that I totally hate because George already died before the young Sheldon finale. Lorre and his team had to come up with a creative way to bring back the character. Barber is on the record about being open to reprising the role, especially how beloved the character is, but he has made it clear that he would only come back if it doesn't cheapen George's send-off, which I fully understand. For the most part, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episode 12 did a great job in this aspect, as it made the Cooper patriarch's appearance tied to his son's arc. George's return is through Georgie's fever dream, akin to Sheldon dreaming about Professor Proton following Arthur Jeffries' death in The Big Bang Theory. I like that the writers went down this route, because it allowed us to see how the Cooper family firstborn has been handling the mental toll of losing his father. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage has teased Georgie's mental health struggles. Getting physically sick in Typhoid Georgie highlights how overworked he is, but through his dreams of George, we get a better understanding of how much losing his dad has impacted him. Overall, I like the way Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage handled George's return. Sure, I would have wanted his and Georgie's scene to be longer, but I think cameos from the Coopers moving forward would always leave me wanting more, considering that they are no longer the main family in the Young Sheldon sequel spin-off. That being said, there's one element of George's return that I absolutely despise: the zombie jump scare. Co-creator Steve Holland defended the creative choice, via TV line, saying that it was a great jolt to the audience. Read his quote below, laughs, "There was a lot of talk about that, and people were upset. I think even reading it, in a good way, they were like, no, I don't W.